I think we could use some police intervention right now because we've been in this tunnel for 45 minutes.
Wait, are you freaking serious?
He's talking to the chickens. I'm like actually scared. No, we need to leave. This is so scary. We are going on our next adventure. We are going to
Lee,
Massachusetts, which I have never heard of, but it's in the Berkshires or Berkshires.
Berkshires, yeah.
Berkshires.
In and around that area.
Yeah. This one we're really excited about because it is kind of like a fairy tale castle situation. Like it's definitely kind of a different stay. Obviously, we're gonna bring you guys along and show you what's up. We've been driving for 4 minutes and we're stuck in a tunnel, if you can't tell by the brake lights on our faces. This is why we usually leave from Massachusetts and not New York, because traffic is horrible right now. Don't worry, only 3 hours until we're there.
Piper and I already ran out of things to talk about.
I just am so tired right now. I don't know, it's just like so humid, and I think the humidity is making me just
incredibly cranky.
Absolutely. And now I'm just tired. I feel like I have like a blanket on and I just want to go to sleep.
Like a weighted blanket?
Well, not quite that good.
I know nobody likes, we hear all that honking. I know nobody likes traffic, but it's just astonishing to see that everyone's laying on the horn. We saw some guy walking down the tunnel, just abandoned his vehicle apparently. There's children sticking their head out of the car, old men getting out of their taxis.
I think we could use some police intervention right now because we've been in this tunnel for 45 minutes. And it's like, it's fine. Like, we don't have anywhere to be. But I would like to not be in a tunnel.
Our travel vlog thus far is just our tunnel travels.
Yeah, like we could actually walk back to my apartment and it would take us 15 minutes. Oh, here's the guy coming back that got out of his car. Okay. So are we having fun yet?
There's a family of children in front of us, put on some club music and they're dancing. We just saw a mom with her baby on the side.
Pushing her infant in a stroller.
On the side of the tunnel, pushing her infant. And the baby was the cutest baby, but I think just had a diaper on. The poor thing was probably sweaty. It's like 90 degrees up today. So people are getting restless. People are growing concerned. Piper and I don't have food.
I am so hungry.
We have water and I have a C4.
So we'll be energized.
And a focus patch.
Oh, here we go. We got a runner.
Yep. So people are getting frantic.
Just like, you know those traffic police in New York? We just need someone to be like,
just playing patty cake.
Like, that's what we need.
We can see the end of the tunnel upon us. This drive was supposed to be like just under 3 hours, and it's been so much longer because of our incident in the tunnel. That was literally an hour. We are 15 minutes away, and my brain just stopped working. So we're going into an actual fairy tale book, and
and I'm so excited.
We're told to park around the gingerbread house and walk through the fairy lit branched gate.
We're basically walking into a storybook, and oh my gosh! The shot, there's a chicken out. Stop it. Buddy. Wait, hold this. I'm gonna touch the
Can't escape the babbling brooks wherever we go.
We are in Lee. We're sitting on the creakiest chair ever. We are in Lee, Massachusetts at this really cute Airbnb that Brendan found.
It's like all the way out in Western Mass, basically on the border of Massachusetts and New York. Lee, the Berkshires, known for their nature, beautiful little hiking trails. Bunch of movies have been filmed here, so it's a gorgeous area. But specifically, we are in a fairy tale type house.
I kept saying that, like, when we were booking it and we were like looking at all of our trips that we have coming up, I was like, oh, the fairy house, the fairy house. And Brendan was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, it looks like it's out of, like, literally they have a Grimm's fairy tale book. Like, it literally is something out of this book, which is so cute.
And we have a letter specifically
that the fairies wrapped
for us from the fairy, of course. We've had a tough time getting here. It took us a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
We were stuck in tunnel for hours, it seemed like, but we made it through and we hit the open road. Pieper fell asleep immediately and woke up and we were here. So.
Pretty much. Yeah. So we're excited to show you guys this episode, this trip,
this chapter of.
We're excited to show you guys this chapter. We're going to a mountain, like a lookout spot, to see the sunset, which was like our plan all day, and now the sky is gray. Gray
for sure, but also severe thunderstorm warnings.
Yeah, so we might just get rained out of that plan. But it was really humid in the Airbnb, so we were like, we should go do something. So we'll see how that goes. Now it kind of looks like we're in a scary movie because, like, the clouds are rolling in.
Some man with, like, run-down clothes, dirty, looks like he hasn't showered in weeks, tells us to leave the town immediately.
Yeah, you don't want to be here.
You don't belong here.
When the storm rolls in, that's when. Anyway, that's what it looks like. So it's just like a tad windy. This is the part of the scary movie where everyone that's watching the movie is like, turn back, turn back. And like, we're the people in the scary movie. They're like, it'll be fine. We're just going for a casual drive. Like, nothing bad is gonna happen.
It really was interesting to see everyone in the town. Like, we saw people playing tennis, walking around the little town. There was like deep, dark clouds overhead and no one acted like anything was wrong.
this for cars, you know that's probably a really good sign.
We've done this way too much where we're driving and we don't know if a vehicle... babe, I don't know.
I mean, yeah, we don't need to...
Please don't scrape anything. Oh, babe, we should find shelter in one of those abandoned cabins.
Yep. Oh my god, that's so scary. I don't know why that just really startled me. I'm like actually scared.
We are...
No, we need to leave. This is so scary. Oh my god. We just like pulled to the top and it just like dead ends at this truck behind us. It's just like this. I don't even know if you can see that. Like this house and like this big grassy field. So, that adventure was not an adventure. After our failed hiking attempt, we took a cute little drive to the adorable main street in this town. We are looking for a restaurant called Once Upon a Table, which was so perfect to match our fairy tale theme. The food there was amazing. If you happen to be in the Berkshires in Lee, Massachusetts, definitely get their kale Caesar salad. It was crunchy, it was a little bit spicy, it was amazing. All the food here was so good, and I 10 out of 10 recommend this place if you guys are visiting here because we were so impressed.
We're driving home from dinner, Once Upon a Table.
It was so good.
It was really delicious, but ran into a problem. There's frogs all over the road, and Pieper made me pull over to first listen to the sounds of the frogs, and now we've seen a dozen little baby frogs hop back and forth in the middle of the street, and we've pulled over multiple times. She's trying to either help.
Don't hug the shoulder because I see the frogs.
She's either trying to help them along or steal a frog. I'm not quite sure.
Both. I just wanted to get him out of the street. I didn't want him to get squished.
Her true Oregon self comes out.
Drive carefully. Don't hit any frogs. So we just got back from dinner. We wanted to sit in the bed to do this vlog because it's gorgeous. It's like a little fairy tale canopy bed situation. We went to Once Upon a Table, which is like this really cute restaurant on Main Street. Yeah, it's like a 5-minute drive from her. Yeah, like super close to the Airbnb. But there's like maybe 8 tables in this super cute restaurant. We had the best Caesar salad. It was a kale Caesar, and it was like crunchy, and it was so good. We were talking about going back to that area during the day tomorrow because there's like a coffee shop, a little breakfast place. Okay, bye. Good morning from our fairy tale stay. I'm about to make coffee. It is such a beautiful morning. The chickens are out and about this morning with like a little squirrel. Like what? That's so freaking cute. We slept super well, or at least I did. I don't know how Brendan slept. He fell asleep immediately, so I'm assuming that he slept well. I am going to do some work on my computer. I think we're going to go hiking today, maybe go grab lunch somewhere. Yeah, I really want to explore a little bit more, like back there in the forest area, because it looks really cute, but I also really want to hold one of these chickens.
Good morning. It is our first morning in the fairy tale house here, and I've been waiting for like 30 seconds for Pieper to bring me coffee. I don't know what she's doing. She needs to really get her stuff together. Here she is.
Got your coffee.
About time.
Oh, you're welcome.
So I'm in the back of our little fairy tale house, and there's a beautiful pond here with frogs and all sorts of nature. I mean, that is one of the best parts about this place, is all the birds, the different colored birds, cardinals, frogs, squirrels, chickens. So that is actually a really cool part. There are a bunch of little cute chair setups to have maybe some coffee or something if Piper was around and not working. This is a spot where we could enjoy each other's company, but when she's done, there's just a little buggy out, which I just don't do bugs, but other than that, it's gonna be a solid day. The sun is shining.
Okay, so we are going to grab food right now. I just wanted to show you guys the outside again because it's so cute. He's talking to the chickens. Anyway, there's obviously a lot of nature here to see. It's so gorgeous. But yeah, we are going to go grab food at another little cute cafe in the town. Good. All right, let's go, Chicken Man. So we're getting breakfast at the Main Street Cafe, which is like this little cafe inside this whole ice cream parlor situation, and it's really cute. Oh, yes. There's like all these little, it's like actually right by where we had dinner last night. There's all these cute little insurance places and like little tiny cute stores and everything, which is so fun.
So one way or another, Piper finds a way to hurt herself. And
Didn't even notice it. We were, oh my god, I look so bad right now. I was just trying to record like a cute Instagram video. And I sliced my toe open outside. I don't want to show you guys just my gushing blood, but we both looked down at my pants and there's like blood on my pants. Then I look at my toe, and my other toe that's currently in the shower was just like gushing blood. And it was like one of those things that it didn't hurt, like I didn't hurt, but like once you notice it, then it starts to hurt. And now I'm looking and there's just like a very prominent chunk taken out of my toe. Because I was running around barefoot, but I'm fine. I just becoming very accident prone on these cute little vlogs. Look, it's like a chunk on my toe. I don't know what happened. Don't show anybody this. I don't want to.
well, I won't miss it. Ooh.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Brendan just might as well go back to school and become a nurse because he's constantly fixing me and helping me recover from self-inflicted accidental injuries.
Well, first and foremost, we want to sterilize the wound.
Oh god, it's gonna hurt so bad. No. Oh my god.
Well, we don't want your big toe infected. We can't lose that. We need that big toe.
That would be ugly.
For all sorts of various activities.
Like the hike that we're supposed to go on.
Ooh.
Be careful.
3, 2.
Ow!
Ooh, that's vicious, babe.
Yeah. Ha! Ow!
So we sterilized it. Now
I'm trying to save you guys actually seeing my gashed toe.
Now we want to bandage the area. How's this massive?
That's a little too big. No, don't do that one.
Or we can do some non-woven sponges and I can medical tape it.
No, we'll just do the big band-aid. The funny thing is like in our camping vlog, this is the same foot that I stepped into the river with. So my right foot is just not. What is this technique?
I don't anticipate this coming undone. Is that too tight or no?
No, that's good. Contact Brendan for all of your medical needs if you want your toe to look like a little gnome. Yes, I have ugly feet. We don't need to talk about it.
Lost a lot of blood, folks. We almost lost her.
It was a minor toe injury. I think it's just like seeing multiple that made me feel lightheaded. Okay, first of all, my hair looks ridiculous right now. Brendan and I are going to our hike. First of all, again, hair. My toe injury is actually kind of hurting a little bit once I put it in my shoe, but it's fine. It's fine.
It's not slowing us down from our hike.
We promised we were going to go on a hike. I ate a giant chocolate chip muffin for fuel this morning.
Guess what I found immediately upon arrival? Stick.
Go back and watch the camping video. You'll learn that men like their sticks and girlfriends immediately like to steal the stick.
I feel like this is a sign. Someone left this stick behind for someone like me, this exact occasion. And that's what I'm going to do to the next hiker. Leave this stick behind. And it's going to continue for years and years to come. Pass the stick down from generation to generation of hikers. And I feel a part of something great and special. And I'm happy to be here.
Oh, babe, don't hurt the nature.
How's the big toe?
It's actually kind of hurting, but we're ignoring it.
Just throbbing.
I'm just gonna have like a really sore side butt from like walking on the side of my foot.
Just favoring the other cheek. Well, we are not almost there. We literally just started. So check back in later. We are about 20 minutes in. I'm not prepared for this at this particular moment. We're hiking anyway. It's gorgeous so far. The weather's perfect.
Our camera did die 5 minutes into the hike.
The camera died immediately. Of course, I said, babe, you didn't charge the camera. And then I also thought to myself, oh, I didn't charge the camera either.
Of course it had to be my fault.
Just naturally, I have to blame someone. But me being the person I am, I took maybe that I played 50% of the part in a dead battery.
100%.
Maybe 100%. I absolutely love nature, no question about it. But somehow, Piper and I are finding ourselves in these quaint little Airbnbs in the middle of nowhere. Somehow, because we booked them, but other than that, but literally outside of the last two Airbnbs we've been to like Aruba, beautiful hotel in Vegas, Miami, all these gorgeous hotels, resorts, amenities. And now we're just in nature lately, but not a bad thing.
Don't worry, we'll get back to the the luxury stay lifestyle, but it's also nice to get off the beaten path from time to time.
Just trying to save some money to be able to afford these luxury hotels that Pieper wants.
That's me.
To sell my car and my wardrobe. Pieper really is a trooper right now. Her toes gushing blood, she's tired, and she's using trees to propel her momentum forward. But she's persevering, and she's got all sorts of leaves in her poofy hair. But we're doing well. Pieper has since taken my stick. Her big toe is throbbing. Almost there.
We're actually going upstairs. What is the top of the hike? This hike is beautiful. I mean, there's so many mountains around. I'm sure that there's like far superior ones, but this was like a good little afternoon uphill jaunt. I'm definitely tired and my toe hurts, so that's good.
I mean, with a almost severed toe, I think it's a successful hike. Wait, are you freaking serious?
Yeah.
Where did you think any of us were gonna go if we both leaned back?
I didn't want you to lean back. I wanted you to stay and lean at the hips. Okay. And Ryan now hates me. I'm Pieper. Nice to meet you. What's your name? We're kind of super gross. You're just invisibly hanging from the sky. All right, you're gross.
As nature normally does with Pieper, it gets to her. She starts to lose her mind and talk to little baby worms. So we need to get her back to civilization, preferably New York City. So we can get her faculties back.
Portions of this mountain might be preserved to the people of Berkshire as a place of free enjoyment for all time. Okay. Putting the stick back. May you help the next person with a severed toe.
There's nothing like delicious Pringles after a long hike.
True. Don't judge me. Okay, we got home from the fairy tale vacation. It was so cute. I think that my favorite part about it was all of the wildlife that we saw. I mean, maybe not wildlife, but the chickens. And every day we could look out the window, and there was like different birds and squirrels and chipmunks and stuff, which was like so freaking cute.
Definitely underrated part probably for a lot of the guests that don't expect it is the bird feeder right by that window.
Yeah.
And then just all the animals were going there and nibbling. So
Yeah, the Berkshires are super cute and like very quaint, which is fun.
yeah, I mean, I'm certainly
close.
ready for. You just let me finish the sentence.
Go ahead.
I'm certainly ready for a beach vacation myself. Sun, palm trees, ocean.
And go back to Aruba, or maybe somewhere different, but Aruba was definitely amazing when we went in November. We need to go to the beach though. We're going to Mexico, but maybe something before that because that's not for like another month or so. But
It was a lot of fun.
It was so much
Always
fun.
have fun traveling with this goop.
Baby. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you in a little.